Hi Leo, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. This is for the week of January 28th through February 3rd, 2019. So Leo, I'm going to start off by pulling a card to represent you and your energy. Also, all decks that I'm using, as well as crystals and decorations in this video, are listed in the description box below in case you are curious or want more information about anything you see in this video. I get a lot of questions for that, so I will do my very best to put a link for everything that I'm using in this video below for future, okay? So Leo, let's see. Ooh, you guys got the horse freedom. You know, several signs have received this week. So I'm seeing a big surge of empowering energy for a lot of different people, and I'm not surprised because of that Leo full moon total lunar eclipse that we just had. It's very powerful. It's shifting. It's, you know, things turning on a dime. So this says, horse freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. So Leo, this is powerful, okay? If you have kind of been on the fence about something, it's almost like this week your mind is just made up. Don't talk yourself out of it. Go with it. Run with it. This could also be where you've had your mind made up about something, and it's not that that's what you wanted to come to for conclusion, but you may have felt restricted, or there's no solution, there's no way out. So this is the conclusion that I'm going to come to, and you may find this week that you actually now totally switch your thoughts on that, because those weren't your genuine thoughts anyways. They were based upon the current circumstances you were experiencing at the time, and now that the winds of change are moving through your life this week, it's shifting your thoughts in your mind, and you're realizing that was never your authentic conclusion anyways. It was based on what was happening at that time you came to the conclusion, okay? But there's a lot of energy of change for Leo this week. Big time. I feel that. So let's pull a card to add to that, Leo. Oh, nice. Look at that. I believe Aquarius got this as well. So if you have an Aquarius connection, orange blossom jellyfish, transparency, sensitivity, surrender, illumination. Ooh, Leo, yeah. This to me is sacral chakra energy, which is your, you know, divine feminine energy, whether you are a man or a woman. It is your creativity, it's your empathy, it's your sexuality, it's your passion. And Leo, I feel like something is coming about this week where you are being reignited from within. You know, you're just feeling so drawn towards something like a magnet. You're just ignited with so much passion and desire, excitement, like, oh, I can't wait to get started on this, or oh, I can't wait to do that, or oh, I can't wait to go on a date with this person, you know, or you go on a date with somebody and you're just totally, hold on. Phew, sorry, that sneeze was coming. I was trying to fight it, but it wouldn't go. Anyways, if you go on a date with somebody this week, it's just powerful energy, instant connection, very strong attraction, and it's sexual connection and chemistry between you and another person. If this is like a friend or family member or business associate, you guys, again, you're very much vibing with each other. There's a lot of fast-moving energy, so you're getting a lot done and accomplished this week, coming up with a lot of creative ideas and solutions. Those of you that are like kind of in a marketing, advertising job, like you are on fire this week. Like, pay attention to every single thing that comes to you, no matter how stupid or insignificant. Nope, you are on fire, and the smallest thing could really turn into like your sensation. So just keep that in mind, Leo. But let's pull some cards to see what energies are around you, other people that you are interacting with, dealing with, or situations at hand. And boy, that one just wanted to fly right on out. Woo! Okay, so moth spirit, surrender now. Leo, with this, this came out in Taurus's reading. And I say that because there's like 60, 70 cards in like these decks. So when the same ones are flying out in readings, I'm like, that's significant. That's the only reason why I point it out. Okay. What I see here is, you know, whoever has been flaky, wishy-washy in your life, Leo, it's time to just surrender that relationship and go with the winds of change. Like, hang out with the people who are your tribe, the people who get you, the people who understand you. This person that you've been trying to impress or make notice you, this could be your boss, it could be a coworker, it could be a crush, it could be your romantic partner, like this could be anybody. It's like you're dying for them to acknowledge you, what you bring to the table, your energy, all of it. And they just, one moment they're in, and the next moment, la 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 la, they're somewhere else. You know, their attention is so small. Their attention span is like just, you can't keep it to save your life, okay? And, you know, there's a lot of kind of red, orange, and yellow in this. So that would be root, sacral, and solar plexus chakra. So this person, Leo, they really throw you out of balance. They jack you up in those first three chakras and, you know, kind of put you in an insecure state of being, and you don't need to be there. Like, coming through as the horse energy, you're very powerful. They're coming through as a moth, okay? You're a horse, they're a moth. Do I need to say more? Like, you know, I get it, spirituality is attached differently to different insects and animals, but I'm talking about in reality, you know, a horse versus a moth. I think we know who's going to win and prevail. So don't let this energy, I don't care how big this person seems or how much control they seem to have, don't let them back you in a corner, okay? You have more power than you realize. And I don't know, this is just kind of a flaky, flighty energy. Now, because we have the jellyfish showing up, Leo, this could be kind of a reconciliation where somebody who is typically, you know, in this moth energy, just not 100% present, finally decides to get all in, okay? They're like, you know what? I'm in, Leo, I'm in. I'm yours, or I'm going to be true, I'm going to give this my heart and soul. Or if this is like somebody where you guys have these creative ideas and every time you want to, you know, get things moving, they flake out. Well, this week, you know, I feel they really do want to come in and actually stick with it, stick to it, and make it happen for you. So we'll put those there, and we'll pull some more energies that are around you. Also, Leo, there may be where this is a secondary person, and you know, these are both they both fly, so a moth and, you know, the bird here. It could be where this right here is what you're focused on, this person, this moth, you know, it matches very well with the coloring of the jellyfish. However, this particular individual is the one that you're supposed to be partnering up with and working with. Look at the green, how it matches the background of this card. So I really feel like the Nightingale is somebody who's kind of in your background, who's giving you love, who's giving you support, projecting all that positive energy towards you while you are dealing with this person. See the color? I mean, look at that. This is what is like right up in your face, and this is what's in the background of you that you might not even be noticing. So that's why, so these are two different people actually. So I'm going to clarify with these cards actually. Okay, so yeah, look at, you have the cheetah over here clarifying the Nightingale. And then you have the firefly over here. Leo, gosh, I'm sorry. this person, same with the firefly. The firefly is mystical and spiritual and really cool and all of these things, but it only lights up for a second and then it's gone, right? That's the energy of this person that I've been trying to grasp this whole time, is when they shine, they light up the whole sky and you're captivated and they're full of all of this energy and magic. But just as quickly, their attention is steered somewhere else and you're kind of left on your own. You have, and that's just so where you're focused, Leo. But what you're not seeing is this energy of the nightingale, of the cheetah that really has your back. That, you know, because it's the nightingale, it's like a song of the heart to your heart, a song of the soul to your soul. This could be a friend, this could be a family member, this could be a person who, you know, wants to be a part of your idea, dream, or goal, whatever you're working on here. Or if this is a relationship type of thing, this is the person that you're dealing with or you're interested in, but here's this person in the background that's like wanting to give you everything, but you're so focused on the shiny lights that you don't hear the beautiful song calling to your heart, okay? So apply that how it fits, Leo. You have somebody who really has your back, and somebody, this is not like a malicious energy, it's just you can't seem to hold their attention for very long. And also, if that's not so much the case, it may be that when they get upset or they get mad, they kind of throw some ultimatums down and they're like, look, it's this way or it's no way, and they just kind of disconnect and shut off from you, and really try to get you to conform to their will and their desire. God, this is so similar to Taurus's reading. And naturally, I was reading it where Taurus is experiencing the same energy that I'm expressing here, Leo, but these are general readings. So if you are involved with a Taurus, and this is ringing true, I suggest watching that reading, but maybe switch it around. You know, if you're the one that's getting ultimatums and stuff pushed upon you and slapped upon you, okay? Because, man, these are just like mirroring each other. And this, you know, it could be that your Taurus is the one that's the green here and trying to be there for you, and you're caught up somewhere else. Or this could be where this is your Taurus that you're after, but they're really flaky and there's somebody else trying to offer you, you know, love, romance, support, friendship, whatever it is, okay? That could definitely play out. So let's pull some tarot, Leo, and, you know, gain more information here. Just it's time for a change, really, and I think it's like just forgetting about this person, whether it's a friend or somebody who's like, oh, I'll help you. It's like time to just let that ship sail, because they can't stay consistent, Leo, and they're just not in a place for that. But somebody else is, and you just have to see them, or, you know, be willing to shift your idea, go with the winds of change. All right, so King of Cups. Because this is coming out over on this side, and green is the heart chakra space, okay, and heart chakra to me is your spirit, your soul. This is that energy coming forth, and that's attached over here. So King of Cups could be Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces individual, all right, and I feel like that's the energy, like trying to give you some support. It could be masculine because it's coming out as a king. Here's the Six of Swords. It's like this King of Cups is trying to help you move on to happier, smoother sailing, you know, better waters, not so rocky, trying to help you make sense maybe of this person or this situation in your life that just, it's like one moment it's on, next moment it's off, because this doesn't have to just be about a relationship. This could be a situation or where you really want to achieve something and you're super gung-ho, but then it's like you turn off just as quickly. And that, if that's the case, it comes down to your internal drive, your willpower, that root sacral and solar plexus chakra really need some balancing and clearing, and then you'll be able to have that momentum and stamina to truly push forward like this horse energy and not give up. Go all the way through to the end. Oh my gosh, look at that, Leo. Yes, this is the sun. This is your card, okay? Leo is ruled by the sun. And yeah, I think you are really coming into the light about a specific person or situation in your life. And it's like, it's time to just push that to the back burner or not focus on that so much, because that person or situation is just very flaky energy. It's not, it's just not ready. And like, I don't know if this, person over here is helping you realize that and see that, but it's just like boom, there it is. And also with that, Leo, this is not like doom and gloom. It doesn't even matter like if you come into realizing that there's just something else being offered here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so under this King of Cups is the Lovers. All right, let's just keep going. And then, oh my goodness, at Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and then Queen of Swords, Leo. Okay, I see exactly what's going on. Some of you, this is going to be about a friendship. Some of you, this is going to be about somebody you're trying to do a creative project with or something like that. Others of you, this is a romance. This could be an issue between you and your boss, okay? What I see here, Leo, is, and I'm going to give you this to you a couple different ways. This is your energy towards somebody, okay? And this is their energy towards you, where one moment they're hot and then next moment they're cold. Exactly as expressed with the moth and the firefly, okay? This is you. You're like, I want to give it my all, and then one moment it's like they're larger than life and they're so into you and you're their best friend. I mean, apply it how it fits. I keep going back to love. It doesn't have to be romance, okay? But for the sake of the reading, if I keep going back there, I'm sorry. I do mean all relationships. And, you know, it's like they're in it and then boom, it's like cold, disconnected, out of nowhere, and you're like, wait, what happened here? So Leo, it's like you are, I feel, finally moving on from this, where you're like, you know what, I'm done. I want friends that are equally giving back. I want a job to work for a boss who isn't a total raging bitch. I want a relationship that's very give and take equally, all right? That's where I see you at. And also, that's what I mean by how some things that you were kind of on the fence about, or you thought you had made your mind up about, but it wasn't authentic, like that's, I see why. It's like the energy is just too strong, okay? Now, for others of you, it's almost like this energy over here is totally offering you, Leo, love, romance, connection, healing, all of those things. But again, over here, your heart, your soul is, you know, beating for this person, or this is where you are mainly focused. And, you know, with the Queen of Swords coming out, it might be time for you to kind of cut that relationship off, cut that situation off, at least just for now, okay? It doesn't have to be forever. I just get the sense that this person is just very flaky, not grounded, can't really be counted on, or is like all in. I love you, I'm there for you till the end of time, and it's like they can't do enough for you. But the moment you cross them or don't handle things the way they want it done, it's like they just flip and turn into this whole other energy that's pretty intense and almost too hard to like deal with. You're just like, whoa, like what the hell? Like, where does this even come from? Like, crazy. Like, some of you there, you could be dealing with somebody who just has this temper that comes out of nowhere, and you want to run, and you've really tried to make it work. I feel very strong in the workplace for some of you. And it's just, something's got to give, Leo. You've got to be willing to go into the unknown, take a risk, go with the winds of change, and not be afraid, not let anything or anybody hold you back, okay? You are a very powerful force of energy this week, and somebody is definitely on your side, Leo, having your back. So if this is like something going on in the workplace, somebody is definitely going to be like, no, don't, Leo, that's not true about Leo, or whatever. Like, they're going to have your back for sure, okay? In friendships, Leo, somebody, again, is very much supporting you and having your back against somebody who is not the best energy. It's like you cannot cross this person, and it's sad because I feel like this energy is very similar to this Nightingale, King of Cups, lovers, okay, until you cross them, and then it's just like run for cover. Run for freaking cover. Okay, Leo, let's get you some advice. But ultimately, Leo, you've got to make the choice. That's also what the Lovers is about, where you've got to decide to let something go or to pursue something. Like, you've got to make the choice, and you need to do it. Like, you're very empowered. And also with the horses here, there's a lot of non-physical, like your guides are really working with you this week, trying to illuminate all the energies that hold you down and hold you back so that you can be free of them and like find real happiness. I just feel like there's a big imbalance in your life in some relationship where somebody is incredibly selfish and one-sided. And again, it's like they'll give you the sun, moon, and stars until you cross them or don't give them what they want, or they fall into some weird insecurity or something, and it's just, it's too much. And maybe you've dealt with it all this time because, you know, when they're great, but man, when they're a nightmare, you better run for cover. Yeah, look at this. Safe home, Leo. I cast this circle roundabout. Safety now is beyond doubt. Leo, and look at, oh my gosh, card 39, and this is card 39. Ugh, I don't know, Leo. I don't care how sweet they are. When no, there's something wrong there, because I don't like seeing safe home come out. It's the same card, so I know it has to do with this energy. Whether this is a friend, coworker, boss, lover, family member, it just does not really even matter. Leo, they are never going to change. That's their personality. That is who they are. And you may be finally coming into that understanding. I don't think it's what you wanted, but you're like, I can't take this anymore. You're really in that space this week. Also, if you've been struggling, kind of a little less side message beyond all that weird relationship stuff, if you've been trying to find somebody to partner up with for a project or idea that you want, looks like you have a couple options coming your way. I mean, in a general reading, I can't say go with the water and stay away from the air sign. I can't say that, but it's like, even if the person that you feel the most chemistry and connection with doesn't have all the right qualifications and things like that, over somebody who is incredibly qualified, but you don't feel like the same chemistry and connection with, go with the chemistry and connection. That's where your prosperity lies, okay? This energy, though very qualified, capable, and brings a lot to it, they are incredibly difficult to deal with. Their personality, when they get mad or they're triggered emotionally, oh, it's God. Oh, Leo, I'm so sorry. I have no idea. Again, this is general, so I am so sorry. But Spirit is like, that is who they are. And if you can't have like a thick enough skin to deal with that, you're better off getting away from it, because they're never changing. Like, that's who they are, Leo. I'm so sorry. But there's other opportunities and options being offered to you, no matter what this is. So you're, very empowered this week. Anyways, Leo, I will end it there. Those are your messages. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care.